There was no first shot. There was no single battlefield. Yet the world lived in fear for over 40 years. The world's two greatest powers stared each other down with nuclear weapons: the United States and the Soviet Union. This was the Cold War, the most dangerous conflict in human history. Asterisk background of the Cold War, history and context. The Cold War was the result of a long and complex historical process. Here is some important background. 1. Asterisk World War II, 1939 to 1945. Asterisk, the US and USSR were allies in the war, but had disagreements about how to govern post-war Europe. 2. Asterisk Yalta Conference, 1945. Asterisk, the US, USSR, and Britain discussed the division of influence in Europe, but did not reach a clear agreement. 3. Asterisk Potsdam Conference, 1945. Asterisk, the US, USSR, and Britain discussed Germany and Europe, but disagreements grew. 4. Asterisk Formation of the Eastern Bloc, 1945 to 1948. Asterisk, the USSR formed a communist bloc in Eastern Europe, which alarmed the US about the spread of communism. 5. Asterisk Truman Doctrine, 1947. Asterisk, the US announced a policy of containment to prevent the spread of communism, which threatened the USSR. 6. Asterisk Formation of NATO, 1949. Asterisk, the US and its allies formed NATO to counter the threat of communism. 7. Asterisk Formation of the Warsaw Pact, 1955. Asterisk, the USSR formed a military pact with communist countries in Eastern Europe. Asterisk this background led to tensions between the US and the USSR, which ultimately sparked the Cold War. Asterisk Cold War, a war without a battlefield. The Cold War is an example of a war without a battlefield, where the conflict between the US and the USSR did not involve direct combat between the two countries. However, this war had a significant impact on global politics, economics, and society. Asterisk characteristics of a war without a battlefield. Asterisk 1. Asterisk ideological conflict. Asterisk, the Cold War was a conflict between the ideologies of capitalism and communism. 2. Asterisk power competition. Asterisk, the US and the USSR competed to become a global superpower. 3. Asterisk propaganda and espionage. Asterisk, both countries used propaganda and espionage to influence public opinion and gather information. 4. Asterisk support. Asterisk, the US and the USSR supported other countries in regional conflicts to increase their influence. 5. Asterisk economic and technological. Asterisk, the Cold War also involved economic and technological competition, such as arms races and space exploration. Asterisk examples of wars without battlefields. Asterisk 1. Asterisk Cold War, 1947 to 1991. Asterisk 2. Asterisk Proxy War in Korea, 1950 to 1953. Asterisk 3. Asterisk Vietnam War, 1955 to 1975. Asterisk 4. Asterisk Israeli-Palestinian conflict, 1948 present. Asterisk wars without battlefields can have significant impacts, even greater than conventional wars. An American proxy war is a conflict between the United States and another country or group, in which the US does not directly engage in combat but provides support to the other party. This is a strategy to advance US security and interests without having to confront its enemy directly. Some examples of American proxy wars are Asterisk Vietnam War, 1955 to 1975. Asterisk, the US supported South Vietnam against North Vietnam, which was supported by the Soviet Union and China. Asterisk Korean War, 1950 to 1953. Asterisk, the US supported South Korea against North Korea, which was supported by the Soviet Union and China. Asterisk Afghanistan War, 1979 to 1989. Asterisk, the US supported Mujahideen groups against the Soviet Union. Asterisk Ukraine conflict. Asterisk, the US and NATO supported Ukraine against Russia. Proxy wars allow the US to expand its influence and weaken its enemies without having to confront them directly. but they also carry risks such as losing control of the groups they support and worsening relations with other countries. To the power of 1 squared. Asterisk nuclear arms race, tensions and risks. The nuclear arms race was a competition between nations to develop and improve their nuclear weapons capabilities. It was one of the most dangerous aspects of the Cold War between the US and the Soviet Union. Asterisk facts about the nuclear arms race. Asterisk 1. Asterisk the US and the Soviet Union. Asterisk both countries began developing nuclear weapons in the 1940s. 2. Asterisk the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Asterisk the US dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945. 3. Asterisk the Soviet Union developed nuclear weapons. Asterisk the Soviet Union developed nuclear weapons in 1949. 4. Asterisk the nuclear arms race. Asterisk the US and the Soviet Union began a nuclear arms race, with each country trying to develop more powerful and sophisticated nuclear weapons. 5. Asterisk the Cuban Missile Crisis. Asterisk in 1962, the Soviet Union placed nuclear missiles in Cuba, which led to a major crisis between the US and the Soviet Union. Asterisk impacts of the nuclear arms race. Asterisk 1. Asterisk risk of nuclear war. Asterisk the nuclear arms race increases the risk of nuclear war. 2. Asterisk international tension. Asterisk the nuclear arms race causes international tension and increases the risk of conflict. 3. Asterisk high costs. Asterisk the nuclear arms race requires significant costs for the development and maintenance of nuclear weapons. Asterisk nuclear arms control efforts. Asterisk 1. Asterisk Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, NPT. Asterisk an international agreement to prevent the spread of nuclear weapons. 2. Asterisk Nuclear Arms Reduction Treaty. Asterisk an agreement between the US and Russia to reduce the number of nuclear weapons. Asterisk the nuclear arms race is a major threat to international security and must be addressed through effective nuclear arms control efforts. Air asterisk. Asterisk space race, competition in outer space. Yes, the Cold War was fought in outer space too. The US and the Soviet Union competed in the space race, with each country trying to be the first in space exploration. Asterisk facts about the space race. Asterisk 1. Asterisk Sputnik 1. Asterisk the Soviet Union launched Sputnik 1, the first satellite, in 1957. 2. Asterisk Yuri Gagarin. Asterisk the Soviet Union sent Yuri Gagarin, the first human, into space in 1961. 3. Asterisk Apollo 11. Asterisk the US sent Apollo 11, the first mission to land on the moon, in 1969. 4. Asterisk space stations. Asterisk the US and the Soviet Union. Russia had space stations, such as Skylab and Mir. 5. Asterisk space shuttles. Asterisk the US developed space shuttles, such as Columbia, that could be reused multiple times. Asterisk impacts of the space race. Asterisk 1. Asterisk technological advancement. Asterisk the space race spurred technological advances, such as rockets and satellites. 2. Asterisk space exploration. Asterisk the space race enabled humans to explore outer space and better understand the universe. 3. Asterisk international tensions. Asterisk the space race also caused international tensions, as each country tried to be the first. Asterisk space collaboration. Asterisk 1. Asterisk Apollo-Soyuz program. Asterisk the US and the Soviet Union collaborated on the Apollo-Soyuz program in 1975. 2. Asterisk International Space Station. Asterisk the US, Russia, and other countries collaborated on the construction of the International Space Station. Asterisk the space race has spurred technological advancement and space exploration, and will continue to do so in the future. Air asterisk. Asterisk the fall of the Cold War, the end of an era of tension. The Cold War ended in 1991, when the Soviet Union collapsed and was replaced by the Russian Federation. Here are some factors that led to the fall of the Cold War. 1. Asterisk Mikhail Gorbachev's reforms. Asterisk Gorbachev introduced political and economic reforms, such as glasnost and perestroika. which weakened government control over society. 2. Asterisk economic crisis asterisk. The Soviet Union experienced a severe economic crisis, which weakened the state's ability to maintain its power. 3. Asterisk independence movements asterisk. Satellite states of the Soviet Union, such as Poland and Hungary, began to demand independence. 4. Asterisk the fall of the Berlin Wall asterisk. The Berlin Wall, a symbol of the Cold War, fell in 1989, marking the beginning of German reunification. 5. Asterisk cooperation asterisk. The US and the Soviet Union began to cooperate in several areas, such as nuclear arms control. Asterisk consequences of the fall of the Cold War asterisk. 1. Asterisk collapse of the Soviet Union asterisk. The Soviet Union collapsed in 1991 and was replaced by the Russian Federation. 2. Asterisk German reunification asterisk. Germany reunified in 1990, marking the end of the country's division. 3. Asterisk NATO expansion asterisk. NATO expanded its membership to include former satellite states of the Soviet Union. 4. Asterisk globalization asterisk. The fall of the Cold War spurred globalization, with increased international trade and investment. Asterisk the fall of the Cold War marked the end of an era of tension and the beginning of a new era of international cooperation. Asterisk. The Cold War taught the world one thing. Sometimes, fear of destruction is actually the reason humans hold back. There are no true winners, only the world that survived, almost destroyed.